know. I think it's fine so far. I'm having fun with it. It's Yakuza. I'm not feeling like, because it is on the new engine and there's a bunch of new mini games and stuff, I'm not feeling the fatigue that you normally get. The sub stories are good. I think some of the mini games, I guess, are kind of shit. This one's like okay. The gym one's not super good. It's an okay, just like little thing, I guess. There's a lot of like cool arcade games and stuff, but the harpoon thing was cool, and we'll see about Clan Creator. It seems like it's probably better than Majima Construction, even though Majima Construction is like based on Clan Creator. But we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine so far. Solid. That's the fastest ball we've seen yet. Need to just say a little quicker. Just one score, or do we have some bases? Okay. Smack. Ooh, they smack on the ass from the back. Might not win. Might have to grind some levels out. I don't know how grindy it wants to be. I think the new town's good. I think the new city is one of the better new cities visually. It's not massive or anything, but I think maybe I just like the atmosphere, just the look of it. Like it's pretty small overall, but in a good way. It's dense enough. Doesn't have to be as big as Kamurocho. Got more of the small town feel, but I kind of like the city on the hill kind of thing. Like I said, it reminds me of some horror anime games we play, like Yamawari. It's cool. It's a lot better than some of the new Yakuza 5 cities. Some of those were like really just basic, just flat. Like just grid city pretty much. Like they weren't anything. Nice, man. Oh, we won. 11 tickets. I do prefer this XP system overall as well, I'd say, to the old ones. The problem with the old ones is, like, you would essentially have 4 skills to pick from, right? And you couldn't see what was after those skills. Each time you bought one, it would just give you another skill in the general same kind of category. Like, ooh, this has something to do with soul, and this is like agility, and this one's like technical stuff, right? And that was really shit. There's not many options. It's mostly just you just get stuff to get stuff. There's no choice. Another guy, right? Gorgeous. Got fucking a diamond on it and stuff. Is he an asshole? But yeah. I thought that was a bad system. And Zero introduces the one where you use money to buy skills, and I think that's good. And I think this one's fine. Kiwami 2 uses this one as well, where you go eat a lot and kind of just get like all these different stat XP points, and you get to put them into what you want to put them into. And I think that's cool. I think the biggest problem with the skill point system though is that there's way too many skills that give you XP modifiers. Like, way too many. Half the skills in the tree are XP, like extra XP modifiers. And the problem with that is, if you ever want those to matter, you need to buy them early. And even then, some of these look like they would never matter. They're so expensive. And there's so many. So you end up delaying cool stuff for a really long time. I mean, yeah, I'm banking XP hard now, but it's like, I mean, it took like fucking 12, 13 hours to even get the XP shit, and I still went pretty ham trying to buy those. And I had that money, secret money thing I got using that code online.
Hey, come on, everyone.
Hey, come on, everyone. Oh, okay, are they all American or some shit? The hell are these guys? Gorgeous. Why are they just playing in this random fucking like Hiroshima City, dude? Like league.
そのおかげでいとも感そして試しに尾道最強と言われる結果は我々元プロの職ほんとあっさり一番になって
Their former
はっきり言って面白くないんですよねですからウォリアーズさん
Looking too cocky
よろしい望むといいこと実は私グラウンドこのグラウンドそんなですがあなたたちがそんな人たちにそれならば善と有望なそちらの方が有意義な使い方お前の言い分は分かったあなたたちがもその代わり葛藤です嫌なせ
Just makes you an asshole
ハンデをあげましょうあなたたちが勝てた時点で計画どうですこれなら勝てるかまあゼロがいくつ上等だそれでは皆とんでもない相手と
桐生さん私からもぜひお願いしたいですね最悪我々老いぼれはいいんですでも未来のそれだけは絶対に避けないシゲさん話は聞いた浜名俺からも頼む短期間で俺らに勝った頼む
Be Mr. Nice Guy
そうだなんなら俺たちもあんたのチームに入ってもいいぜおお確かにこの気持ちはありがたい気づいたんだ俺はここまで一緒に戦ったから
Oh, there you go. You I'll throw away our good work out. But we have been picking off really good baseball players from around the city. I guess that's more natural.
わかった。いいですね。よし、思い出の詰まったこのグラウンドと尾道の野球の未来を。よっしゃ。はい。
よっしゃ。Gorgeous. Every time Kiryu says some English, it's funny. It sounds good. Justice. Gorgeous. The king of the baseball. The king of baseball. Wait, is my dude hungry right now? I don't know if time like passes normally while that's happening. No, it does. We need to go eat again. Breaking the law, breaking the world. I hope Bakumatai's in this. I didn't check the songs in Kamurocho, but they're probably not different. Which makes me think Bakumatai's not gonna be in it, man. This is a damn shame, dude. Bakumatai. It's like in every other Yakuza game.
Arigato yo.
Need a lot of green ones. I'm not even using like much red anymore. Or fucking purple. It's just like the other one. You end up with way too much purple by the end of it. You need it for a while and then you don't need it like at all. Because all the stuff you really want to get early is like purple shit, and then there's just not much left. I need green too. I mean, if I ever get to the point where I can break my limits, then having just a stockpile of red's gonna be good. But we're a ways away on those, I guess. Take a piss. No, we gotta watch this shit first. True bomb.
来たな。約束通り僕らが構いませんとも。
If
大
you
金を
win.
つぎ込んだうちのチームが。
An expensive team.
そうっす。
Not a piece of shit, man.
野球はチームでやるものっす。だから。
Well, at least this is a pretty hands-off minigame, right? Like, I just run the sims and do a couple bit like batting things and do some RPG leveling and call it a day. If we lose, then all I gotta do is grind some more. These guys might be falling behind in XP just because they're not doing well in the match. I should probably just be raising their general levels up more than plowing like one or two key people like really hard. I'll be right back. You know, if we can just beat them though, then like who cares what level I am, right? Like we'll just try an official game, and if we don't win, then I'll grind. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm only here for the sub-stories. I've got an idea of the minigame. If I can just beat them here, then like, might as well. Might as well go for it. See what happens. Man who can't score. I probably need to get that off of them, you know? Like some of these guys are just like, have shit skills. We'll lose all grind a little bit. They have a lot better stats, but it says the difficulty is 3. We'll see. Might rely on me actually doing good on these pitches. Alright. Look clean to me, man. I guess it's a stat game too. Not getting destroyed, but not doing much. That's fine. Oh, I didn't even get a score off that. Powerful. So we'll have to grind a bit. Didn't get a single hit off him. I did get some levels though. That is fine. It's just weird they would like put this as a higher difficulty. Like it was like 3. Yeah, we've been doing 3s. These are the same then essentially, but just poorly visualized, man. We need to start, yeah, leveling up the overall power of our team, really. I think giving the pitcher one every single time is fine. If we have to make like a sacrifice, it'd probably just be like one of the bronze or one of the dudes already has a shield XP that, whoa, what the fuck? We just got toasted. We're in the good fields right now, we just got destroyed. Christ, man. If we don't get that again. Okay. I know half of our team's looking like they're not feeling really good right now. Probably a lot of it. Oh, Jesus. Their entire team is feeling juicy. Maybe that's part of the condition. Keep getting Shiba too. Which is fine if he keeps hitting. Getting around the last bits. Good. Can get the bonus, but whatever. Alright, we need to start putting points into our weak links. Again. Like he needs a fucking boost. Where's Chiba? Shindo's not doing too great, but you know what the easiest one to grind is? If we wanted to grind past these ones. Have to just look at the conditions and see. I mean, the better you get, the more just auto a lot of these end up being anyways. So you just probably want to do ones that we're scoring a lot. I mean, you probably always want to pick the bottom one just to get more flat XP. Yes. Genie. Like, we need to be destroying these guys, and we're not. We're not, like, decisively winning against these guys. We're not strong enough, dude. Like, at all. This is fucking lost, man. Weak, dude. Went with the 5-run lead. They just need to become stronger, man. Glass heart. Hopefully we can lose some of those shitty. That's the only reason having his stats really good, then I don't have to worry about his shitty passive going in. You could skip this. Once I do the gameplay, dude, just put me back in the Sims, man. I'm not getting shit, dude. Our batting just like that bad, man. Nice. So what's gonna give us the deal? We're not gonna get any of the bonus ones, but only got one. Jesus. Still lost, man. We're getting stronger, but not strong enough, man. My pitcher's stamina is not even really running out. Well, he isn't feeling good. The thing is, I don't really have like a backup on. It's not really like us losing hits, it's us never actually getting like a hit. Let's do this one again. Need to get some XP and some tickets going, man. Who the hell is that with the hat? Oh, that's probably some other loaded base. That's not cute, dude. We just need to grind up, man. I just have to grind that first one. And when we do lose hits, man, it's usually quite a bit, yeah, but never good when our pitcher's not feeling good, but need hits too, man. I don't know if putting in the effort to make another like pitcher leveled up just for a sub would really matter much. I have to just save a shitload of tickets for them. Might run this one a few more times. Just the normal one then. Try to get easy tickets and shit. So we have to win with 2-player control dudes. Or 2-player control batters or something. I'm curious the only one who's ever had a shit catch, man. For some reason. I like it, man. I think pitchers just get more XP. Really, it's just a grind, man. Run this one a few more times, then try to do the one, like, until we're, like, confidently winning against these guys. It's not even point trying against the other dudes. I mean, maybe we can get, like, a low-key win in there. And then just be done with the whole thing, but we better just be going for tickets and shit. I was just wasting time doing some of these. I've been looking a little more indecisive. Not a shitload, but maybe not. I don't know. Unless it's like 5 to 10 above, I don't think it's really decisive at all. Could be luck at the time. I want this guy's fucking shitty passive to fucking disappear. Speed up. It's a pretty slow grind. At least I don't really have to do anything. I mean, there's definitely a few members on the team. It'd be better to probably have them in replace, but we can still win just fine with them. We've got mostly a gold team. Just need stats. We max out our current pitcher. I could throw in another pitcher. Well, maybe not. Because then we'll lose. He's not really leveled at all. Could have our good pitcher and then sub the other guy. Once we know we win. Like if we had a max level pitcher, it just really wouldn't matter at that point. That's some weird ball. Okay. They scored once. Somebody they wouldn't score a single time. And the thing is, I think maybe how they do gives them different amounts of XP. So the weak, I guess they don't get weaker. They just don't really catch up, you could say. Slugger. In exchange for the likelihood of striking out increasing, the likelihood of hitting a home run increases. What kind of bonus is that? Whatever, dude. Interesting one, that's for sure. Will he ever become the man who can score? Who's low? And for a gold, he's pretty low right now. See if we can beat this one. I like to be getting a little bit more base XP to go with my tickets. Just do new missions, I mean, fuck it. I'll take it, dude. How slow is this guy? Got one fucking base off that shit? I was curious power, not like just max, man. When it's power in reality. It's insane. Maybe using bats specifically is a little less power than his fists, man. That would not make sense, but who knows? Comfort of the bat, man. The whole team is feeling depressed right now, man. We need a pinch hit, dude, in these trying times. Nice pinch. Needed a fucking home run, but we got one base. Oh wow, what the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, we still failed though. It has to be a landslide to even like win. Sunglasses, yeah. Gotta win with 5 to even just literally be allowed to call that a win. I see. We were close. Well, keep grinding this one. Run the Sims, boys. Yeah, that was quite the final little spurt there. Until we can, like, decisively win this particular mission here, I want to try the new team. Yosha. Yeah, really. Could probably just will it. Will a home run out of it. More bases loaded there. They got one score off of that home run. Getting better. A bit. speed up. I really need him better at third base. Then I need just a fucking boost, man. Do we dare try this one again?
Yakuza! Play ball!
Gotta win by 5 extra. I don't know if the base XP is even worth losing the 3 tickets, because there's no way I'm gonna win by 10. We'll see. Looking better. I don't speak too soon though. Zoom. At least didn't fucking strike, man. We're out. Well, we're doing pretty good, man. And we'll try that other team again after this. Damn, what the hell happened, dude? Who unlocked their fucking potential here, man? We've gotten some levels across the board, but goddamn. We didn't get obliterated by the other team, but it wasn't good either. We're definitely ways away in levels, but we haven't first time in a while. And they got cream this time, dude. What the hell? Win against a perfect condition team. Win without changing the pitcher. We could try that first. This one's like really high on the difficulty list though. We'll try it for fun just because I'm curious. A perfect condition. Yosha. Dude's got like 30 years of slamming fucking balls at the home run fucking batting cages. So we only got one play off it. I mean, if we just win based on my plays alone, then it's still a win, baby. Thing is, they're gonna score eventually. And unless I get home runs, they're probably not gonna score. Oh, they might make it. Nice. Our batters, or our pitcher's really good. That's why they're not doing anything. I'm putting like a shitload of points into them. And I don't sub him out either, so for him to last this long is pretty good. We barely won, but we won, man. Golden glove. What is this? Yuji Zakura. He's maxed. Oh, Shindo's maxed now too. Shindo can only get to level 5 because he's bronze, man. He won't cause any errors, man. Well, he doesn't get worse now when he fucking misses one, so that's good. I don't care about my like potential long-term power of the team. I guess I could have put a silver dude out there, but alright, let's see if we can beat him now. I mean, on the difficulty list, it's really low comparatively, but it doesn't really. I don't think it really is accurate. Gorgeous. Love that sports ball, baby. Love simming my sports ball. And one game isn't enough, man. I need to play like 10 games in the span of like 5 minutes. Oh, I'm running.
やるっす。
So we might win this one then. Our god pitcher's probably pretty good, pretty good reason why. They can't get any hits off on us though. Yahoo. At the end of it, I don't care about doing every single one of these. I just want to do the sub-story one.
みんなよくやったな。
よっしゃー、やったー、よっしゃー。
そんなバカな。こっちは大金をつぎ込んで選手を集めたんだぞ。世界レベルの選手を集めたのに負けるなんて。なぜだ。わけがわからない。
野球はチームでやるスポーツっす。チームがまとまってないとやっぱり勝てないんすよ。うちのチームも桐生さんが来る前はチームワークなんかない弱小チームでした。でも桐生さんが来てメンバーが増えていってチームがどんどん一つにまとまっていったんす。
千葉。
確かにうちは寄せ集めかもしれないっすけどメンバーの絆だけは負けないと思うんす。このチームに入ってよかった。このメンバーと野球がやれて嬉しい。僕らは心からそう思えるんす。そう思えるとなんだか力が湧いてくるんす。絆、勝因は結局それなんじゃないかな。
The bonds of brotherhood and friendship and camaraderie and
絆
all that bullshit.
そんなものの違いで勝ち負けが決まってしまうなんて。
だが
You gotta teach the evil sportsmen about the bonds of willpower and friendship and
お前も自分で注
giving
文
each other extra long massages in the
好き
shower.
なんだろ野球が。なら分かってるはずだぜ。
これは一本取られたな。今回は私の負けだ。約束通りグラウンドの買収計画はやめよう。
やったー。
よっしゃ、やりましたね。
ただし我々は尾道最強のチームになることを諦めたわけじゃない。さらに強くなって必ずやあなたたちのチームを倒してみせます。
おう。
Oh.
いつでも歓迎するぜ。
よし、皆さん帰りますよ。小腹が空きましたね。高級ディナーにでも行って我々も絆とやら
I'm
を
not
深め
evil
るとしましょ
anymore.
う。
I'm with this fucking guy.
カラビツ
Wow.
ァは I love you。
I love you.
絆。
変なやつ
Like,
だ
I
な。
could be offended that they're like these typically like fucking dumbass American dudes,
桐
but
生さん
I think it's just
改
funny
め
as
まして
fuck.
ありがとうございました。桐生さんがいなかったらうちは解散か消滅していたんじゃないかと思います。桐生さんがうちのチームに入ってくれて本当に良かったです。
いや、俺も楽しませてもらったし、いい経験をさせてもらったぜ。ありがとうな、千葉。みんな。
桐生さんよーし、じゃあ尾道最強チームになった記念にみんなで桐生さんを胴上げしましょう。
お、いいな。
胴上げ。
そうっすよ。僕ら尾道最強なんすよ。優勝したみたいなもんなんすよ。優勝といえば胴上げでしょ。
そうでもないと思うが。
桐生さんを胴上げすんのか。俺たちも混ぜてくれよ。
桐生さんを胴上げ、いいですね。ねえルンさん。
しげさん。
じゃあみんなでやりましょう。
おい、ちょっと待て。
いきますよ。せーの。
わーしょい、わーしょい、
わーしょい。なあ、桐生さんが落ちちゃった。 丈夫っすか？
お前らな。
Jesus, dude. Hey. So for clan creator, you can just like straight up just type in codes from, I guess, that like released online or something, and just like download characters. If we're gonna do clan creator, I just want to run through the story of it, so I might as well just use those. Very rare I get the option to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna be hacker man on this shit. Yeah, pretty rare I get the option to do that kind of thing in any game or Yakuza for that matter. We'll unlock some cool characters like Kiryu and go on from there. I don't really want to verse him. I don't give a shit. There's a lot though. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them because it's gonna take forever. But SR boys. Super rare. These super rares even are there? Let's get those. Oh, he's not super rare. Says he is, but he's not. Let's get fucking Michi man. How are you supposed to ever unlock these normally? Are they like only done this way? It's really weird. That's the case. Rare rank stuff. Apparently this shit is insanely grindy in the long term if you wanted to like fully finish everything out. Beyond just the story. I'm sure the story's not too long, but the rest seems to be apparently annoying. Which probably doesn't matter for us at all then, but I don't really mind having this. What other cool guys are there? There's so many in here. Naiga, but he's like common. These aren't even right, man. Thing. Cost 100. What is this one? And make Rocado. This one's kind of weirded out. Oh, it's called this one might just not work. Don't really care. Kiryu, save me, please. For fucking Dojima, dude. Ooh, I don't even want to grab here. I don't even want to do too many. Oh, this guy. I remember him from fucking Kiwami 2. I must have just used him in Bolt or something. Yeah, that's probably good enough. I don't need everybody, I just want... I mean, you're only gonna use so many. I could get more SRs is the thing I really wanted. That seems like a balanced enough deal, though. Mixed costs. Yeah. Meteor. It's probably fine. I don't really care that much. It's probably just gonna be a matter of grinding XP. What does a strike team even do? Pocket circuit fighter, dude. Sorry, my man. I like keeping the bad boys in here. Pretty sizable jump from this. And I've got the strength, but it's like I could see where this would get. Saying they're grinding. What does it mean by 96? At 300. We just don't know. I have no fucking idea. Let's just do something. Every time it makes a noise, it makes it sound like it's fucking wrong or something. I fucked up, I got no idea. Maybe strike team is like a separate thing to like defense stuff. Who knows? You can just solo this. Probably. How often can you even use this? Okay.
よー、お疲れ様でした。いい戦いぶりだったぞ。
Okay. Good work, guys. I did it.
あんたの下につきてんだ。
Oshi.
お前ら、気合い入れていけ。
Tired.
やばいっすよ桐生さん。ジャスティスメンバーが大勢やってきました。
いよいよお出ましになったか。
まだそんなに多くはないはずだ。今のうちに叩いて。
そうっすね。
よし、行くぞ。
Yeah, he's OP. Thank God. I don't care much about this minigame. It doesn't seem to be as annoying as the Kiwami 2 one, because that one was like full on like microing on like a poorly thought out RTS minigame, but
やっぱりとんでもない相手っすね。
still
ジャスティス
like
は。
ああ、
whatever.
だが俺たちはそれを倒さなきゃならねえ。相手がどんなに
Depends on
強
how
かろ
long
う
it
が。
is. It's
それ
just
が
like
男
mindless, it's
です
fine.
よね。
さて、
おう。
うっす。
Tired though, so I can't really say. We'll do a couple of these and just get a feel, and tomorrow we'll probably go through all of them. And then that'll probably be about it for the mini games, I imagine. We'll just have sub stories and main story. Might be able to finish tomorrow. Depends on the clan creator though. I mean, it might be one of those like super long things. I'm expecting like 1 to 2 more days, which is all well and good. We'll have them start working, man. Just like walk him in everything. How many are there? Oh man. Let me go through them for including spin-offs. So there's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's remakes of 1 and 2. Which you don't really need to play the original 1 and 2 since there's remakes. There's Judgment, which is the newest one. There's Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. There's Dead Souls, which is a zombie one. There's 2 set in feudal Japan, which are not in English yet. There's the one coming out at the end of the year, that's the turn-based one. Am I missing any? I feel like I'm missing some. Which ones are the feudal Japan ones? That'd be Ishin and... Fuck, I don't remember the name of the other one. If you mean which ones are just like just literally set in Japan, like any time period, they all are except Fist of the North Star. Yeah, the one that was on the PC show, that'll be 7. It's just called, I think, Like a Dragon. That's the turn-based one. That'll be interesting. Yeah, but in the main line, if you don't count remakes, I mean, there's 7 games. But there's a lot of spin-offs that are worth playing. Like Judgment. Judgment's one of the better ones. Yeah, there's quite a few, but they're all fun. Yeah, that's supposed to be the idea. I mean, because these are action games, and they've been doing the action game thing for obviously a lot of games, right? Like almost 10 plus games and spin-offs. They're trying something different. So it's going to have everything else that you know from Yakuza, it seems like. But the combat's going to be JRPG. Apparently the main character is just like some kind of big Dragon Quest fan is the idea. So that's how they're going to play it off. I'm down to try it. As long as it's still got, you know, lots of content, some new areas, and good stories and sub-stories and mini-games. I mean, that's all I really want. Ishin and Kenzen, that might be it, yeah. Surprisingly, Ishin was made, I think, like after the first game or some shit, which was odd. So it's pretty old. Yeah, the only one I haven't played that I can play is Dead Souls, which came out after 4, and it's the zombie survival one. It's like an alternate history thing where zombies take over Kamurocho or some shit. There's guns and shit. We'll probably try it at some point, just do it, but yeah. They're almost all of them are on Steam or will be on Steam. And they're very, very cheap usually. I think most of them are on Game Pass as well. So if you have Game Pass, I think it's on Game Pass PC and Xbox. It's pretty accessible. If you ever wanted to start them, just start with 0. That's what most people do. I'd argue it's probably the best one. Pretty easily. Not that any of the others are like shit. They're all pretty good. But it's just the most well-rounded. For as long as it is, it just has like boom, 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 just the highest level of quality. But it's also my first one. You know, 5 has an absolute insane amount of content. But I'm so used to Yakuza at that point. I might not be so shocked by the design decisions or anything.
ジャスティス6強人の人、もともと窃盗や詐欺のスペシャリストとして今のジャスティスの軽犯罪担当。おいおいおい、それはね、それに若い連中に金になる仕事はお前のせいで何人牢屋にぶち込まれ。おお、細かいジャスティスが潤ってんの。
そんなことはどうでもいい。
まあまあ、そう焦るなよ。それに何気に尾道に来たのだから。ちなみに今お前らこれからうちの連、まあそいつらと遊ん、お前らがへないないな。この野郎。俺は他の6強人の連中と違って、じゃあまあへへへへなああ見えてそう。
Yep, Zero's good. It's a solid one. You just can't go wrong with it. Yeah. So yeah, after that would be Kiwami 1, which is a remake of 1, and it's good, but because it's remaking a story that was on the PS2 and it's the first game in the series, it's got some odd pacing, some interesting story moments. Overall, it's solid, but it's not up to the same level as 0. And then the sub-stories aren't like really that interesting. They're okay just to run through, but they're not like extensive or very unique or varied. There's a lot of Kiryu getting tricked by people on the street, which is probably cool when it originally came out. Because it's like, oh, you're playing a criminal guy and criminal things are happening, but it's like you're used to that shit after 0, so. But it's still a good time. None of them are as long as 0, so that maybe 5. It's never like a huge time investment for some of the lesser entries. I say 3 was my least favorite. Some people swear by 3's story, but man, I thought 3 was the least fun. There was way too much cheesy, fucking annoying ass like enemy types, which is always the biggest problem with Yakuza's combat. It's just poor enemy design. I mean, the ones that don't have much like combat variety, where it's just Kiryu doing Kiryu things and there's not much depth to it, to also have really annoying like enemy design on top of that is like the killer, man. Like if you're not gonna have good enemy design, at least have a lot of like variety, right? Like 0, so it's okay. And then just let you beat up random goons however you like. 3 is cheese with extra cheese, yeah. 3 just gets like... 3 has good... Like the story is good in the first third, but then it just kind of turns into this wacky bullshit. And that starts to be kind of the standard. Oh, 4 is kind of like that too. Yeah, 3 just, I don't know, I think it had the worst story. Other than like the orphanage stuff, which is like a huge deal for the rest of the game. The last 2/3 are just kind of like, whatever. But yeah, the enemies and the fighting is really boring. That was the part that really sucked about it. It was the enemies and stuff. It was like super cheesy. Oh, there's more. I need to eat too. I mean, if you like the core formula of these, they mix it up just enough, I feel like, between each game. That keeps them fun. They're not like hugely into the core formula. I think some of the middle entries could get old. Like 4 makes it so you play multiple characters, kind of like 0 and stuff, and 5 does that as well. But so that mixes it up. But... And then 5 has just an assload of new areas, and they do little things, and then, you know, each one has like extensive, like, full length, like, huge mini games and stuff. They keep it spicy. I mean, fucking hell, 5 had like 10-hour long stories, like, in their mini games for all 4 characters. I think only the batting guy had a short one. Everybody else's was like just super long, but like it was like a full game pretty much. Oh, that was cool. I'd still say the best ones are Judgment, 0. What after that? If I could pick like 3. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of a toss-up between 5 and maybe Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star like has some fuck side quests, and some of the main story, if you don't know like anything about Fist of the North Star, is kind of like the pace is pretty all over the place, but it's like so perfect for Yakuza, man. The like macho, like fucking like shonen shuni bullshit, the people exploding, and a lot of the funny sub stories and stuff. It's, as somebody who's not even like really watched that much Fist of the North Star, even I was like into the fan service, so I thought that one was fun. It's just got like some really grindy side quests and bullshit if you want to do all sub stories. I'd say objectively 5 is probably like in the top 3. It's kind of hard to argue. how solid that one. I mean, that one has just so much content. It's really like, what else would you really do? Anyways, I'm just kind of rambling because I'm tired. Yeah, I wouldn't say any of them are bad though. They're all pretty long. I don't think any of them clock under 30 to 40 hours. I think maybe 3 took me like maybe 30 or something. Ugh. Acid built up, Jesus. This one's actually critically considered one of the lesser ones, but I'm having fun with it so far. Maybe we'll see where the story takes us, and I mean I could see where the combat people might be wanting, you know, for the new engine, something a little more robust, but I think it's fun enough for sure. I think the side content shines pretty well. There's a few missed mini games, but this the new city and the story so far has been totally fine. It's definitely refreshing after 3, 4, and 5, which are pretty fucking similar in some ways. The Yano army invades. Let's go ahead and do this. What, for you guys who played some Yakuza games, what is the worst mini game you guys thought there was? Like big ones, big mini games? I think for me, it's in the top rung. It's the Kwame 2 Majima Construction. That one's really fucking. That one's boring. It's just like feels like work. This one's based off, or that's based off of this, but this is way more entertaining. I think in 3 they introduced the cabarets, but it's not the like typical cabaret minigame, you know? It's like you just walk around and like slightly manage like girls and dress them. That one's insanely boring and bad. I never even fucking did it. I never even finished it, so whatever. It wasn't a major minigame, but I guess it was a minigame. It was major enough. That was pretty bad. I don't know if there was really... What are some other shitty ones? I don't know if I've... For most major minigames, you don't really get too bored. I really feel like Majima's Construction is probably the shittiest. I guess the gym in this is pretty bad. The gym's pretty shit. Yeah, that one's bad. Yeah, that's one for sure. I think Majima's Construction, the gym minigame in this, and yeah, that cabaret 1 and 3, which is in 3 and 4. It might even have been a fucking 5 for all I know. Not sure. Those are pretty bad. For the most part, they're solid though. I mean, even if they're not like insanely fun for like long term, you only play them for like a bit. Like they're great little mini games, right? Like side little things. The Yakuza 5 was like, you know, you do the hunting thing and you did the like the fucking racing and all that. Like, you get all sorts of different stuff. Or just send in Kiryu, dude, and you just like fucking solos it. I mean, I know these are like early missions, but Jesus, dude. I just need somebody to like fucking yeah, like distract them. As well. Really, I'd say the best minigame in this one so far has been the rail shooter one. The underwater, like harpoon rail shooter. That was fun. Judgment brings back another rail shooter in the arcade. But, yeah, that one was really good in this. Yeah, this is the Kiryu that I typed in a code to unlock. And yeah, he's pretty beastly right now. Which if I have to level these guys up from 1, like, might as well unlock them in the fucking code, man. I don't give a shit about working our way up from fucking nothing. I don't even know how I don't even think you can get these guys without the codes. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I mean, this came out before Majima Construction. But it's a lot more chill than Majima Construction. Like, all you do is spawn your guys, pick like a composition you want to spawn with them. If you have the... This is more, it's, you know what it's more like? It's like Verminion, but you just run in a straight line instead. Actually, you know, there is games like this online. There was like a Bejeweled StarCraft one, I think, and stuff. With Majima Construction, you have to like micro the fuck out of everything. And this, it's just like you spawn a few dudes, use abilities like every 30 seconds, and then like whatever. I'm sure there's some strategy to it way later with compositions and shit, but it seems like it's more just about grinding. I'll take it. If it's just mindless, I don't mind. Because Majima Construction was just like I said, I felt like work, dude. It was just so annoying. It wasn't fun, it was just like you had to try way too hard. Yeah, it was fun for a bit, but like it was just too much of a chore, yeah. Like, I mean, I like RTS shit, I like strategy and stuff, but it was just like, yeah, it's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
あんな悪ガキどあいつらを見てるとつい感傷的になったくせっかく桐生さんはあいつらと違う正直助かるよそうだ俺も
何
言っただろ昔それにあいつらを正直なんだか全身骨折よろしくな
Cool. Yeah, this one seems a lot more mindless, for better or worse. I mean, I'll take mindless over fucking just straight up annoying as fuck, like Majima Construction. Dude, I have so much purple. Holy fuck. I'm never gonna be able to use all this purple. There's just nothing to spend it on. Like, there's nothing that's like weighted heavily towards purple to spend it on. This right here Should really be like 100 on the green and like 300 on the purple. Those auto chess. I guess it's kind of like auto chess. Majima Construction was like auto chess, wasn't it? Where you have to like set your dudes in certain places and then waves would come at you and stuff and defend. I think, yeah, I'd say Majima's Construction was like auto chess. This is just like Desert Strike or some shit, man. We're just gonna keep doing higher level shit. Who cares about doing low level ones? I could just grind up higher ones easily. We'll have to fight the guy afterwards too. There was Majima Construction missions where you had to move around too, but I don't know. Like I could see where they would take this system and rework it into like an actual like RTS, but it was this is kind of whatever. I'm talking all day, man. It swarms mucus nonstop too. Nose or some shit. My voice is getting gravelly. I got shit in my throat. Why is this not Rona, dude? I don't like feel like shit, so it's probably just bullshit. I don't even know what Akiyama's does. Stability? Can he just not be like, you know, like fall down? I mean, that's pretty much what we want. These missions are over before I can even whip them out, so it doesn't matter. I think maybe it just can't be staggered. That's why it says you can have like 100 people on the field, but who cares, right? After I get my leaders out there, maybe I'll fucking bother. They just really run straight into the end, man. Since Sherman's dignity, I should probably put him in as my second person. He can just summon 2 more people like right after. Hell, he could be my first almost if I wanted. Real fight, man. Fucking grenades over here, dude. Someday I'll take off my bonus XP training equipment and I'll get all my stats back. And that day might be way too fucking late, probably. It's like, as long as I still need lots of XP, why take them off? Like, you can still win the fights, like, no problem.
やったー。
矢野がやられたってむしろ
お前は
ジョートランキーロあっせんな
Tranquilo Joe,
六
dude.
教人の一人
Oh, a lunatic.
おかまさか尾道に
投入おいおい俺がここに来たのは俺の意志だ俺がわざわざ桐生さんあんただよ
俺に
元登場会4代目会長
昔の話だ
俺はヤクザやマフィア関連の知り合いが改めまして内藤だブエナスノーチェス桐生さん
Wonder how weird it must be to hear Spanish coming from like, you know, I know English sounds fucking wacky sometimes, but wonder how Spanish feels to a Spanish speaker coming out of a Japanese man's mouth.
悪いおっさんだなあんたにはいろんな伝説があるよな
Buenas noches.
それを聞くたびに虫図が走ったよ俺はあんたやジョーみたいなまっすぐで
やるのか
桐生さんトランキーロあっせんなよあんた一応矢野と戦った後だろ万全じゃないあんたの仲間全員ぶっ潰してじゃあな
おい
あ
そこにお前の仲間が倒れてる連れて帰れ
こんなやつもともと仲間じゃねえよそれに負け犬は六教人には不要だテイクアウトする価値もねえいっそのこととどめでも刺してやろうか
てめえナイト
やめとけナイト
相変わらずだなジョーお前も岡田もそういうところがいけすかねえんだ桐生だけじゃねえてめえもじっくりいたぶって葬ってやる
内藤か
まさか桐生さんがそんな
過去の話
でも会長だったんですよね
俺たちは桐生さんを信用むしろそんな人が近く
そんな大層なもんじゃない
そんなことねえってもういいんですか
俺
So
は
it's
別に
just like
構わない
Majima's
本
construction.
人も
You
心
beat
を入
him
れ
and
替え
they
るって
join
言って
you.
るしね
おうよジャスティスなんて最低だぜ俺は拳これからお世話になるわ
調子の
まあでもこいつの
任せとけって正直俺も俺にもプライドがあるからよ
ああ
へへへ次の相手の内藤は今まで以上のあいつが率いてる連中は俺の仲間のガキンチョどもだまあ注意した方がいいぜ
分かった
Okay. I do more. Like I said, I'm kind of tired. Not just kind of pretty fucking tired.
そういまあ簡単に言うと実は俺の装備とか戦いに役桐生さんならいろいろと
ああ
分かった場所はそいつから紹介の許可が出たら
分かった
いらっしゃい
うまいな
gotta get down there too. Need to find the key for that.
ありがとうよ。
Could go for it right now. See what we get. Really need a lot of those too, not a lot of any of the other shit. Guess I'll go find the key or something just for fun. I can come back maybe. I won't get in any fights then, so put that shit away. So we'll be getting in a fight. I'm looking for a key. I could just look up where it is, but what's with the fire extinguisher shit? No, I'm good, dude. I'm barely gonna be able to make it to my bed. The Yakuza call, man. Make that dosh, brother. Vacant lot. Not vacant lot. Oh no, Kubo. I took off the training gear for a few seconds. I can hear. Dog.
もしかして桐生さんか？初対面の人間とはま、腐れんて。
そうなのか。
そういやあんた実はカムロ町で場所はマスターから連絡。
わかった。
さて。
What does he got? Oh, this is like an insane fairy talisman. Allows you to parry almost any attack. 2 million. 6. Oof. I ain't playing around on these, man. Fucking Ahab's revenge, dude. Here. Actually, no. That money's going towards stats when we get back to Commerce. Tiger now. Is that the next area? I know what the next area is. I don't remember the name. How long are you gonna be on today? I feel like you'd have like 5 to 8 hours left. Roughly. I don't remember super well, but very general feelings on how long they are. The areas and stuff that's left. Unless you're doing the DLC too. Did that ever come out, that new DLC? I don't know anything about it. I think it's supposed to be like more story afterwards or some shit. I'd play it, but I don't know, purchase that right now. I'd have to like rent the game or some shit. Not free, yeah. I got enough Metro. Then I'll just wait for some fucking special edition if I want to really play it. Downstairs, is he having him a good time, man? Where is the key for this? We're just gonna look it up. The only one I'm gonna look up, so I've done the rest. It's already like a big Google. How's that dog been? He's still full of life? He chilled out? No, it doesn't follow him. Have you been doing all your side shit, Silent? And how did the last 2 areas for you end, or whatever? I'm curious, because they can end in multiple ways, I think. And the culmination of how you've handled each area affects your endings. They did? Okay. It's like over here? Apparently? I wonder, I haven't found it yet. Yeah, I don't know if you know parameters to get different endings. I wouldn't call it a spoiler, but technically I guess it might be. It's not like the endings aren't something you can't just like Google anyways. Keto. Yo.
よし、いい子だ。よし。
Mike, the cat. Mike. It's around here somewhere. Maybe it's like up the ladder. I guess I would be surprised. Got a trophy for that. Christ, I wonder what kind of weird trophies are hiding around, man. What is time, dude? Yeah, it is weird to think. A lot of us have known each other for a while now through the streams and stuff. Appreciate you guys being in here, man. You guys are all good friends to me, man. Except Silent. That guy's not. Makes you feel old. Yeah, time definitely goes quick, man. Whenever I think of certain video games and shit, I'm like, whoa. That doesn't feel that old that long ago. But they are. Stamina belt. Sprint longer. Who the fuck it cares? Thing is, if you unfollow for even like a second, just even as like a joke or just on accident, it resets it. But yeah, you've been following for a while. I don't know who would be the longest follower. Somebody probably doesn't come in here anymore. It'd be interesting to know who the first follower was of this channel. Not that I mean, length of follow makes somebody like better than somebody else. But. If you want to see how long you've followed, you can just click your name in the chat. You've been following since December 29th, 2019. Thank you. Even if you guys really just followed for like a day, I mean, appreciate you guys being here. Definitely glad I've met everybody here, man. Not even just to be mushy. Very enjoyable. Definitely turned into something that I like. Going from something that I like to just pretty much my passion, man. I just like streaming. I mean, I get to do a lot of things. I get to play games and talk about other shit, and we do stuff on other mediums too, but it's definitely a very dense activity, man. There's a lot going on, so there's a lot to like for me. Yeah, I mean the endings are just based on how many people you have on the train. It's just like a raw number, pretty much. As long as you have enough people, you get a good ending, I think, is how it works. I don't know. I mean, as long as you don't do anything stupid, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think it's super specific, or super tight. Oh, yeah. I don't want to sound like fake or too mushy, because I'm not good with that kind of shit. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Fucking Klitzy's mod comment, dude. Fucking Jesus. Anybody else have a mod comment? I think Klitzy's the only one I've ever seen who put one on. I think Silent might have one. Oh no, he doesn't. I probably put something stupid on his and he got rid of it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to like a dragon myself. It'll be a good way to mix it up. I'm willing to. The only thing I'm worried about is that Yakuza's always been annoying with like too many random battles. So a JRPG works with lots of random battles, so like not a big deal. But I hope the RPG incentives are good and it's not too grindy. And I hope the combat's not really slow. Like it's too animation locked. Like, as long as like it's not animation locked, it's not too grindy, and there's not an overkill amount of fights, and yeah, of course there's some depth to the combat. Then I mean, I'm fine with it being turn-based. It's gonna have all the mini games and stuff. I think like one of the main mini games is like a go-kart racing one, and that sounds fun. And we'll see what else. Hopefully good sub-stories, and if they're gonna do a new main character, I hope that means they refocus in on the story and it's not just your typical Yakuza fucking drama bullshit. Or not drama, but political drama shit. Long path. Yeah, this is the way to go, dude. Summon a Dojima first, speeds this shit up. The music in this is kind of shit. This minigame. Yosh. Yosha, Yosha, Yosha. Dude, all of this shit takes longer than the actual fucking missions, dude. I wonder who the first person I ever followed is. I don't even know if you can still check that kind of shit. You can't even check the people that like a certain individual follows, period, anymore. You used to be able to check who followed who, and I don't even know if I can check my list of followers. Maybe. Definitely probably can't see The oldest I followed. Oh, the link does? It's probably somebody I don't watch. Followage, KDkill. Well, I mean, if you guys don't follow me, you must waste a lot of time manually checking the stream and come here every time. Oh, it does show the oldest though. Like 380 something. There's a lot of people here who probably never streamed again. Some of these people I need to like unfollow. Huh. Yeah, I think it's funny. If I keep hitting load more, it actually breaks the thing. I think that's as far as it'll load. Would make sense. Let me see here. Sangiano, 8 years, 10 months, and 23 days ago. Siglemic, 8 years, 10 months, 23 days. And Sicko, 8 years, 10 months, 23 days. And then Chuck, Arya Blarg, Lightyear, Jape, and Bagel all within like a month. The other people. This is like, I mean, like Destiny. These are like old school, man. It's your brother, yeah. Yeah, Giano, he streams again now. I mean, Cyclonic Sicko, that's all speedrunners. Really funny guys. I mean, all of these people were like the top of Twitch back in the day. I mean, like Arya Blarg, like, I mean, Destiny was always #1. Like, you'd see Arya and like obviously Cyclemic and Giano, and Chuck would be up there, sorta, and Bagel would be up there. Just kind of funny that these people probably a lot of people never even heard of were like at the top of Twitch, right? I mean, they were on Justin TV. This isn't even Twitch at that point. It's back when it was Justin TV. Still good streamers though. I don't recognize some of these people. I would probably unfollow a lot of these if they ever logged on, right? It's just like, if they never pop up in my followers list, I never would bother unfollowing them, right? But yeah. That's interesting. That's who I expected to be, those people. There you go, one, clear.
俺についてこい。腕が
相手が悪かったな。
You just summon up to 100 people. Dude, Dojima makes this really fucking strong, man. Because you can just jump to an insane amount of production. It really speeds up this whole thing. I have a few of my friends in there.
やるね。さすが元登場界4代目。この短期間でよくチームをまとめたもんだ。
The thing with Silent possibly having less years is that me and Silent hadn't talked to each other for a while after high school. I just randomly found him in a stream because I knew his username.
しませてもらったよ。だが、そろそろ飽きてきたかもな。
That'd probably be why.
次は最終決戦と行こうか。お前らがもし勝てたら、ジャスティスはこの尾道から撤退してやるよ。
本当だな。
ああ、万が一にも勝てたらの話だけどな。今までのはお遊びだ。次、せっかく固まってきたチームがやられて。
おい、内藤。
あ？
トランあっせんなよ。
てめえ。
次は内藤との最終決戦か。
ああ。
Yakuza, dude. Story in this one's whatever too, because it is just like the Elite Four, but 6. It's kind of like nothing crazy. Jesus, dude. You get so much heart stuff from this, like, but there's nothing that's just like purely used just for like heart crap. I need green and I need blue, of course. Not using this right now, which mistake.
"ついに内藤と勝ったら尾道から撤退す."
おそらく本当だと思う。それに矢野と内藤を倒したとなれば、
結構ターニング。
あ
あ。よし。
おうよ、内藤。
おう。
ブエナスノーチェス、桐生さん。ジョー。
お前の望み。
言われなくても悪いけど。
上等だ。
Is he supposed to be a native Spanish speaker?
スタートだ。
But then, like, he also speaks Japanese, or is he just fucking role playing here, man? I like having Kiryu in these, not just because he's strong, but because, like, wouldn't it make more sense that he'd be here on, like, the front lines, possibly?
さっさと片付けちまおうや。
運が悪かったんだよ、お前ら。
I don't even know, dude. I'm just using that website they just linked.
と片付けちまおうや。
叩き潰す。よし、俺たちの勝ちだ。
Send him in straight to the end with some invincibility on.
よー、お疲れ様でした。いい戦いぶりだったぞ。
まさか
さあ、俺と
あんたは仲間が残ってる。なるほどね。そういうの虫図が走る。桐生さん。
ああ、
トランキーロ。あっせんなよ。キリア
Fuck even is that, dude? This dude fucking is insane, man. Didn't get to see the bounce.
すげえ。
大丈夫ですか。
安心しろよ。それに
あとはカムロ町に乗り込むだ。岡田。
おい、俺はあんたやジョーみたいなカンターが桐生一馬、俺をあんた
内藤が仲間って。
いや、
ジョーさん。
バカ。ちげえよ。
パレハが
Just
何な
gave
の
for
か
Kiryu,
よく
man. Who is him?
ついてくるなら好きにしろ。次の戦いはカ
Alright,
ムロ町
man.
だ。
Take it easy.
それまでに怪我を治すんだな。
トランキーロ。
あっせんなよ。
So, do we continue here, or are we gonna do it
内
in
藤もやられ
combat?
たみたいですね。予定通り。
ああ、それです。ここからが本番だ。ジョー、桐生一馬。
If I have to actually get to Comrade
こ
in
れ
the
で尾
story.
道は残りの六強人たちはいつカムロ町に乗り込むかは、とりあえず今は来たると今の状態で突っ込んでも帰り討ちに遭う。
そうだな。当分は尾道で奴らと戦う準備をしておこう。
Oh, no knockback too, huh? Well, I guess the next thing we do is story then. Which means... should probably get off. I don't mind doing just some mindless minigame bullshit for a bit, but I guess I light story, but if we're gonna get into the real shit.
ありがとうよ。
Streaming for 14 hours, so the commentary will be at an all-time low. Or not all-time, but at a low. Alright. Where are we on? Chapter 5. I think we've done all the sub-stories I can right now. Yeah, it'd be just main story, and then I'm assuming we're going back to Kamurocho next. Take a piss real quick. Be right back, and then we'll decide if we're going to continue.